Alright guys, so it is the end of Thursday here. We didn't get quite as much done today as we had planned because we spent the morning kind of goofing off and meeting up with some guy. And anyway, so I built the little riser thing, basically the other one like that. So that's 16 feet, so now we've got 32 feet of our 38 feet built. And I went through and cut the birds' mouths into these other 6, plus we have the template one, so 7 total, and that makes 11 rafters to go across here. And so tomorrow we'll be able to flip those walls up, put this one up. All I've got to do is build that other 6-foot wall. I've already got the boards cut for it, other than the top and bottom plates for that piece, because I want to make sure, things aren't going to measure out exactly 38 feet, because we have, 3.5 inches on that wall and 3.5 inches on that wall. And then of course these 16-foot boards aren't actually 16 feet. They're like 16 foot 3/4 of an inch or something. So we'll end up with, 33.5 inches, or 30, what the hell am I saying? We'll end up with 32 feet, 1.5 inches. So, need to basically make sure our walls are in place and everything else, and then measure that last little piece to build the last little riser wall piece here. Hey guys, so it is Saturday morning, finally getting back to work on our shed here, and we've raised the walls for our bathroom over here, so you can kind of see this. It's going to be 8 foot by 15 foot, so there's room to, come in here and have a little, like, changing area, sink, whatever, and then the shower in the back corner. And, we might do a little composting toilet or something in here as well. So, I'm going to get to work putting up these, the rest of the rafters today. And I've got one little section of this riser stuff to build. I know riser is probably not the right word, I don't know. the wall extension. Anyway, expect this will go well. It's nice and calm today. Yesterday it got really windy and I just didn't even want to be out here working on anything. Though we did end up working until pretty much dark time. But I figure I can get that other little piece built and get the other 7 rafters up today. That'll be a good day. Alright guys, so it is afternoon now. Well into afternoon, it's evening. We've been digging out of here, this little hole in the ground to level our floor in the shed. And we've got this other swale dug in front of it, which will be just uphill from our garden, because we're basically going to make the area just below that ditch, basically. Just below that be a garden area. So essentially when we take a shower up at the shed, Casa de Shed, we'll have water come down into this tank, and it'll be held here, and then we can scoop water out and use it for the garden or whatever, or have a pump in there, one of the two. And then we'll have the overflow go down into this swale and fill that up, and it'll kind of seep into underneath the garden, and hopefully that'll all be of some value. If nothing else, at least we're getting the dirt out of it to use for our floor. And I have gotten 8 of the rafters up, so I've got 3 left to go tomorrow. But all in all, it worked pretty good. I did get that riser piece on the end of the wall up, so we've got pretty much everything done there. Tomorrow morning I'll get the other 3 rafters up, and then I've got 27 sticks to put up as purlins, and then I've got a few skirt boards to put up before we can start sticking metal on the walls. But we're pretty much in the home stretch right now as far as getting the siding onto this thing. and then we'll need to cement the floor. So the plan here is to get the loose dirt level with the 2x4s, the base plate, I suppose, whatever. Get it level down here, and you can kind of see we've been raking it around and making it somewhat level across here. We'll actually drag a 2x4 across and, you know, make it flat that way, just to make sure we're not lowing anywhere. But then we're gonna dump like 7 bags of Portland cement on here, and then pull a tiller through it backwards, just kind of mixing it up down to about, you know, 6 inches deep or so, and then we'll re-level it with the cement incorporated. And then we've got 330 gallons of water sitting over there, so we've got a transfer pump that we'll just use to spray some water in here and get everything wet, and then we'll tamp it down. I mean, we'll have to kind of incorporate it and make sure it's getting mixed down. I'm kind of worried about putting our tiller in here because I don't want to get the tines all full of cement once the cement's wet. So, because I don't have a good way of washing it off. I mean, I guess I could kind of use the transfer pump and spray it and whatever, but I don't know. We'll see. I think that once we've incorporated the Portland cement and the dirt, then we just spray the water on it. It should sink down low enough, and we'll keep the pad wet for, you know, 3 days. Just come in here and spray water on it every few hours. Anyway, that's the plan right now. We'll see. Maybe I'll get some good comments as far as what we should be doing instead of that. But it's the best I've come up with so far. And then we'll just wait to do the bathroom area until we see how that one turns out. Probably should do the bathroom first, but no. Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow I can start getting metal up. We'll see. But at least get the purlins up. That'll be a big job. Crawling around up on top of the roof and putting basically 27 16-foot boards up there. Because it'll be whatever it'll be. So, alright, and yeah, so we're going to head over to the Starlight Theater. I'm going to go ahead and edit this real quick and put it up, and then maybe I'll put another one up tonight. Anyway, if you like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and subscribe, share, do all that stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.